to the Inner Talk podcast. We'll no topic is off limits. Now here's your host, my daddy, and Void of Soul. Thank you for coming to the Inner Talk podcast. Boom, swat, boom.
In 3, 2, 1. Boom, shalak, boom, everybody. My name is Ryan Westa. I am the host of Neanderthal Podcast. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time. I got to give you a little introduction. I haven't done that in a couple years, I think. I used to do it for every video, every podcast I used to do. I'd do an intro. I stopped doing that. Why? Because I got lazy. Sue me. No, I just didn't think people were super into it. But I have to do one here for this episode to give some of you who may not know a little bit of context. There is an internet troll out there, a local Kansas City internet troll who loves to harass some of the local rappers, hip-hop artists, musicians, if you will. And some of them being some artists that I really respect, and sometimes I kind of, I don't know, I see what he says. And one day out of nowhere, I had some of those rappers on. I had C-Dub to Youngblood and Fastlane Trey on. And he started talking some trash about it and mentioned me. Started talking crap about me. And I don't know who this guy is. He's just some random, at the time, I had no idea who he was. And he starts talking trash to me and then getting a little disrespectful. So I went back at him. We go back and forth. I made the shirt right now for all those listening. Go to Neanderthal Podcast or watch it on Spotify. You can see the shirt that I made. And then after that, it got around. People liked it. People laughed at it. And then he blocked me. And then however months or a year or so, I don't even know how long, he sends me a friend request. And and then I accepted his friend request. He saw that. And then, or I said something to him like, hey, where you been? And then he immediately starts calling me. And this was while I was doing some videos. I was editing videos live on YouTube, and he just happened to call me. And so then I just already had the stuff going recording. And so we had this conversation, and here it is. Enjoy. I apologize for some of the poor audio on his end. He called me from a phone. But it sounds decent enough, I think. Enjoy the episode, guys. Booger Rangle. Here it is. The nonsensical ramblings of an internet troll. I'm calling him. I'm calling him.
Who the fuck are you, nigga? This nigga here, bro. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
Why are you coming at me, bro?
You coming in my motherfucking inbox talking about you bodying me, bro.
I did body you.
Bro, I don't want to listen.
Bro, I bodied you. I bodied you 6 months ago. This isn't. I didn't ask you to be my friend. You asked me to be friends. So, I'm just accepting it.
Ryan, what do you want? Want me to block you again? Is that what you want?
I would say don't block me for at least a few weeks because I got something coming.
What do you got coming, bro?
Don't you even worry. You'll see. Trust me.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Westa.
Yeah.
Is it putting money in my pocket?
I have no idea. Probably will. It probably will. It's so good. It's gonna put money in your pocket, but more in mine.
Well, that's fine, bro. Get your bag. Get your money. You ain't bodied nothing, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why did you block me?
Because maybe 9 times out of 10 you were badgering and you were swinging on nuts.
No,
more than likely.
No, you came after me. I bodied you with that meme.
Nine times out of 10 you probably
blocked me and you run away. You block me and then run away.
Listen, Ryan, I ain't listen. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and I'll let you take it any way you want to from there. Okay.
Come on.
I don't just out of nowhere go after people and patronize and bully out of nowhere, bro. And 9 times out of 10, you probably was cracked a joke at the wrong time and said some shit you probably didn't even. You just saying, trying to get you some traction and trying to be funny, and it pissed me off. You got blocked. I probably said some threatening shit to you and blocked you because I'm not. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I got too much shit going on.
No, you don't.
You don't know what I got going on, my dude.
You ain't got too much shit going on. You're on the internet all the fucking time, and then you try.
What is that,
No,
bro?
no,
I got
no.
a
Let me
fucking
talk.
cell
No, let me,
phone.
Booger. Let me talk for a minute. I let you go. Let me talk.
Okay,
And
but
then-
what do you think?
No,
You think I don't work or something? You think I ain't got a job?
I didn't say that. I got a job too. I bet you I work just as hard as you. But
Okay, I would hope so. You got a whole fucking podcast going on, bro. So what do you mean?
all I'm saying is, I didn't know who the fuck you were from Adam, and then all of
I
a
don't even
sudden,
know.
and then you
Honestly,
come
I
out
don't
of
even
me.
remember
No,
what we were fighting about.
you
to be
come.
honest.
Well, if you shut up for like 3 minutes and let me talk, I'll explain. You came at to me like I think I was like I had C-Dub on the podcast, and then you started talking shit to me about it, and then I was like, I came back
I
at
don't
you.
even
You came
remember
back
this
at me.
shit,
Well, that's fine. You don't. I do. I do. When someone comes at me from fucking left field, I'm coming back at you. I ain't backing down. You say whatever you want, and then I don't know. I pissed you off so bad. You had to block me. Don't say you ain't got no time either. All you do
I
is
don't,
troll.
bro.
All you
I
do
mean,
is
I
troll.
do right now. Right now, I'm sitting
No.
at home. I'm at home right now, sitting at home. But that don't necessarily mean I have time for this. I really don't have time for negativity, though, dog.
All you do is negativity. You think I don't see your posts? You think I don't hear your name in the streets? You think I don't know people? Like I hear all about that shit. You're nothing
Bro,
but
it
an
doesn't
internet
necessarily
troll.
mean what I'm saying. Listen. Allow me to say this. Whatever I'm saying, bro, it doesn't mean that I'm wishing bad on or trying to be negative, bro. I'm defending myself. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can't be defending yourself when you're coming at somebody first. You instigated it. I ended it. That's what happens. I don't start no shit.
What was said? What was said? What was said for me to say something to you?
You just popped off all kinds of crazy shit. Talking
Why did I
talking
pop
about
off?
like don't.
Okay. So Ryan Wester posted a comment.
No, I didn't even post a
yeah.
comment. I was doing my own thing.
So what the fuck was I cussing you out for?
Because that's what you do, Booger. That's what you do.
So out of nowhere, Ryan's didn't mention Jonathan at all. Didn't say nothing trying to get like 3 or 4 laughs or whatever the fuck.
No,
you just was there.
I never fucking heard of you. I had C-Dub to Youngblood on my podcast. Then you posted some comment on my shit about it. And then send some shit about me.
C-Dub.
No.
About C-Dub, right?
No, you mentioned me about it. You said something about me to it. And then I came back at you. And then you wanted to act all fucking hard and be like, don't play with me. Go play with your kids. Like, don't fucking come at. Like, I don't play that shit. I don't let fucking people come at me and start shit. I'm a grown ass man,
bro.
I'm a grown ass man.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I'm living my best life. I don't need shit from nobody. What do you want to do?
You're the one that started this shit. All I'm saying is I'm ending it. And then all of a sudden you want to start talking more shit.
Bruh, for the last 6 months, guess what? Guess what, Ryan Wester?
I don't know. You were in jail.
No, for the last 6 months. See? You're badgering. You're patronizing. You know what I was doing for the last 6 months?
You're going to tell me you were getting checks.
Listen to me, Ryan. You know what I was doing for the last 6 months?
Tell me.
I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't thinking about you. I ain't giving a shit about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good.
I haven't said to nobody, my cousins, my brothers, my sisters, C-Dub, or anybody about what Ryan Weston's got going on.
Here's the funny thing about that. You blocked me. And then stop. Shut up, dude. Do you let anybody talk in your life at all, or do you cover?
Like I got time to be negative.
All you do is do negativity. Stop with that bullshit. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. You lie to yourself. Don't lie to me,
dude.
Because you ain't got no your reputation is doing nothing but talking shit to people about negativity.
Get out of here. Listen to this. If you think that I'm being negative because I don't condone the bullshit. When I say bullshit, I mean like the shit that goes on in the neighborhoods where I reside. Motherfucking kids, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 16-year-olds, glorifying this drug dealing, gang banging bullshit, and me doing whatever the fuck I do to open a couple of eyeballs to, you know what I mean? Whether it's a grown man's eyeballs or a kid's eyeballs, that the shit ain't right, then whatever, bro. I'll let you have it. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm a negative motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, two things for sure, bro. I'm never going to respect a motherfucker that sits on their ass all day long, rapping about whipping up dope in the kitchen, holding the fucking chopper.
Well,
you know
hold
what I
on.
mean?
Hold on.
I'm not going to condone it, dude. Period, dog. I don't respect a nigga like that.
Do
Because you know what? There's
you
kids out here.
do you
You know
know
what I'm saying?
do you know how hard he works? Like, do you know how artistic he is? Do you ever think that maybe he's rapping and they're rapping about
Bro,
that shit?
that's the thing that you don't understand. Me and C Dub are cool. Me and C Dub and all the shit that we do to each other,
No,
we're cool, bro.
I get
We're
that.
cool. It's the other people. It's the other people that get involved in the comment section that really take it to a different extreme.
I
You
get
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Sure.
For example, bro, nobody was really listening to C Dub like that until Jonathan Rangle came on there and being a bully and being a beat and
Get
and
the
really
fuck
giving them
out of
some
here.
traction.
Get the fuck
No,
out of
no,
here.
it wasn't.
You're
Not in Kansas City, there wasn't. Not
no.
here in Kansas City, there wasn't. Maybe over there in Olathe or in fucking Shawnee Mission, or yeah, maybe.
Where
You
does
know what I
your
mean?
where does your
I mean,
ego come from, bro?
I'm on 35th. I'm on 35th Street, 1 block away from 35th Street. There, dude, I listen to stereos, pumping music all day long, driving through this motherfucker, bro. Nobody is pumping C Dub in the trunk out here. I'm just keeping it real.
Until you came around.
I mean, they
Nobody
don't
was
want me
listening to
out
C
here
Dub
still
till
to
you
this day.
came around.
Hey,
How
bro,
amazing.
I could go
How
up all
amazing.
the block, bro.
What a the
Listen,
fucking
bro.
ego.
Listen.
The ego on you. Where does this ego come from? Oh, nobody knew C
Hey,
Dub
listen,
until
bro.
Jonathan Rangle. Who the fuck are you
Listen, I
to
don't
blow
listen, bro.
someone up?
Listen, bro. I don't ask. I never asked for none of this fucking attention.
No,
I
you
just
seek it. You seek it, motherfucker. That's what you do. You seek this
excuse
shit.
me. No, bro. You see, you're not gonna do that to me, dog. You're not. I don't ask for no attention, to be honest, bro. I don't. The shit that I do, I don't really want people knowing what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody cares about what you
I
do,
think
but when
this,
you're
bro.
talking shit online, that's what people are looking at.
Hey, well, people don't like the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. I guess.
I
I
get.
don't
Oh,
know.
you're the seeker of all truth. You're the
No, I didn't
moral
say I'm gay. I'm
purveyor.
definitely not. I'm definitely not no fake ass realer dealer. I'm not gonna sit here and cap about
Right.
shit.
Let me ask you something then. You're talking all this shit on all these local rappers. Who do you respect? Who are the real ones in your mind?
In my mind, as far as rap goes,
Come
far,
on.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm smoking a cigarette and it went down the wrong pipe. As far as rap goes, bro. As far as rap goes,
Whatever. Whoever you listen, like who is it that you respect locally? Apparently, you don't like nobody. You don't like Real Dilla. You don't like C
see,
Dub.
that's your
Then,
opinion. That's
I don't know.
that's
So I'm
your
asking.
opinion,
That's
bro.
not my opinion. I'm asking you a question. So who
Far
is it?
I mean, C Dubs, of course, bro. I mean, I wouldn't waste my time if I thought C Dub didn't have the the potential to be something. You know what I'm saying? Me and C Dub's main fights is, dude, you use. I tell him, I say, dude, you use Facebook entirely too much to get traction, bro. You need to go to other platforms, Bigo, fucking, Twitch, maybe, fucking Instagram, maybe, and do the same shit you do here on Facebook. I tell them, I say, bro, you're using this platform entirely too much to be something, and it's cool, it's working, but really, bro, you could have blew up a whole lot more quicker if you just tried different areas. You know what I'm saying? So no, but I don't. One thing about it, dude, look, people, that's the thing about a lot of people. They get the wrong idea just because of some comments or some, they done caught me at a bad day where I wasn't feeling good and they were fucking with me and saying my name and I didn't really want to be there saying anything but they
Oh
just
my
so happened
God.
to say my name.
You're just a
You know what I'm
victim.
saying?
You're just a victim, aren't you?
I didn't say I was a victim, dude. Why are you putting this?
Cause
See,
that's how,
this is where people we all me and people always have problems. Why are you putting this label on me, bro? Why are you patronizing
because
me?
that I'm not patronizing you, but you're projecting this. Oh, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to
I
do this.
didn't,
But
dude. I didn't. I didn't.
when all people see
If
are
you knew
negative
my
comments
story,
by
bro, if
you,
you knew my story, you wouldn't be sitting here arguing with me, bro. If
I,
you knew my story, you wouldn't be here arguing with me. You'll be like, okay, I get it. But I'm not, who are you to explain to, first of all? And why should I have to explain? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not asking you to explain. I'm just telling you how you're coming off.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm coming off that way, but you're totally wrong, bro.
I
You know what I'm saying?
sure maybe I'm wrong about that, but let me get back to my point. Was so back when we were going at it, and then you blocked me, and
Because
then
I
you're saying
didn't
no,
want to
stop, let me
be
talk.
on
No, let me talk, Booger. Give me fucking like 30 seconds to
All
talk.
right,
Like
dude,
all you
go
do
ahead,
is
go
talk.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. What?
So we went at it, and then all of a sudden you blocked me, and then you're saying, oh, I'm talking to my cousins and say you think I'm bringing up Ryan Westa? No, you're not, but I'll tell you what, you're the one that sent me the friend request again. I didn't, and I just happened to see it in there.
I totally forgot about us having an incident. To be honest with you, dude, for real,
Okay,
So,
well, I don't forget shit. I go hard.
well,
One thing you should know about me, Booger. I'm one of the greatest all time grudge holders. Like if someone starts shit with me, I'm taking that shit to the grave.
so what you want? Are you trying to pick a fight with me or something?
No, I mean I called you to figure out what's up. I guess to return your call, not letting you try and act like I'm a
No, I
bitch.
wanted you to speak because see, listen. I totally forgot about our whole little fucking incident or whatever. Honestly, right hand to God.
Okay.
And somebody says, "Hey, man, do you know Ryan West?" I said, "What? Who? What?" And he said, "Yeah, they're talking about you on a podcast." Bro, so listen, bro. If you got to understand how many times I refuse to go on people's podcasts. You know what I mean? All the different invites I got because I don't want to get into it and I don't want to come off as being like this dude that's hard to get along with and shit like that. That's not my intention, bro. It's just sometimes, people don't. We're not going to sit here, and I'm not trying to throw names or anything like that because I'm not trying to lower nobody's character. I'm not trying to make nobody look silly or talk shit on nobody and this and that.
Sure.
Every times though, a lot of these cats, not just C-Dub, but the random same motherfuckers that goes live with this shit all the time, with have different people in their lives and shit like that. They be really having bad days and looking for people to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody has their own little niche. So
All right.
I
So
mean,
would you say would you say that you kind of troll people and that is kind of what you do? Like you're just on there kind of like trying to start some controversy, trying to get a little bit of attention?
no,
Is that
not
what
really, bro. It's like usually when I watch like the certain characters that I've been really going hard on, like C Dub, Will,Rilladilla, and stuff like that. It doesn't. I don't consider myself being. I call myself participating. Meaning, okay, let me see what's going on. He sounds like he's making sense right there. Yeah, and I'll drop a couple comments or something, and then out of nowhere, a motherfucker will say the most dumbest shit in the world that I just totally disagree with, and be like, "Hold up, man, you're dumb than a motherfucker, bro." Blah 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 blah, and then somebody else might catch the eyesight of it and start laughing like, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for attention, bro. It's like I just speak what's on my mind at the moment because I might not be having too much other shit to do, like people calling, asking me to do certain shit, or going to work, or, what I mean, taking care of my family, blah, blah, blah. So I sit there and I'll engage in a conversation, which usually turns into some negative bullshit, and which then in turns pisses me off, and then I'm threatening
Well,
and all
that's
that shit. So,
that's what I don't fuck with because you came threatening to me, you came disrespectful to me.
well,
So that's when
look,
I come.
bro.
That's when I come back with the big guns. That's all.
Bruh, if that's what you feel, bro, I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You
No,
know what I
no,
mean?
no. Everybody, look,
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you
easy to get
something.
along. I'm easy to get along
Okay,
with.
let's get along and let's not try to talk the macho shit because, bro, one thing about it, two things for certain: C Dub, Will, Rilla, none of them motherfuckers contributed a dollar to my pocket. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they tried to take money out of my pocket. They tried to drain me of energy that I could be focusing
Why?
somewhere else
Why?
where I'm
Why?
gaining
Why?
money, where I'm
Why
earning
did they
money.
do that? Why, in your mind, do you think they did that to you? Do you think they came
Uh,
out of nowhere with that, or did they
bro,
have a reason?
I really don't care. I mean, they're not stopping nothing. They're not stopping
That's not the
my
point.
flow. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying that they were coming at you, but why?
Because they didn't like something I said. You know what I'm saying? They usually didn't like something I said. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to
Well,
body somebody if you keep mentioning them. I mean,
you're right. I don't
yeah.
know. I get real confident
So, but
sometimes
look,
around me.
don't take what I say personal. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Now, if you get personal and you get to badgering, yeah, I might get a little angry and become threatening. You know what I'm saying? I really try not to
Bro, you
get
came.
into those conversations with people
Bro,
because I know
you
what I'm
got threatening.
capable of.
Bro, you
Yeah.
got threatening right off the bat. Right off the bat, you were
What?
threatening.
Read what I said to you. Read what I said to you.
I'll have to. I don't even know if it's there anymore because you blocked me and it probably all got deleted. This
Well,
is
that. I'm not talking about thin. Hello.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about then because that's when it happened.
Well, bruh, look. If you feel like you bodied me, that's your opinion. I mean, I pushed the block button.
Why? Yeah, you know who does that? Is someone that lost. I'm going to take my
People that
ball and
ain't
go
got
home.
time.
I'm
People
taking
that
my ball
block
and go
people
home.
that. Okay, if that's how you feel, all right.
That is
Like
how
I
I
said,
feel, but
bro.
it's fine. Like
Okay, but you don't put money in my pocket to go back and forth with you, though.
okay, if that's fine. I'm not trying to put money in your pocket.
It's fine. I don't need your money. I got enough.
And then why bring it up? Don't even worry about it.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Look,
It's a waste of time.
yeah. Well,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
I'm saying is here's what it boils down to. You came out of me from out of right field, who I didn't know who you are. So then we had a spat. Then you blocked me.
Bro, let
Then
it go.
you
Just let it go. It's over with, bro. Like, if you want to hold a grudge, that's on you. That's your health. That's your mind, bro. If you want me to have permanent space in your head, hey, I could live there rent free. It's fine. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really trying to get into it with you. You know what I'm saying? We grown men. Let's move. Let's get out of that spat, dog. Because bring it up to pass that that especially when it didn't put a dollar in your pocket, bro. Come on, man.
I'm not
Come
motivated
on.
by money.
Well, well,
All right,
bro,
man.
guess
Well,
what, bro?
and we'll get back to and you're the one that called me. I mean, I know I called you back for this call.
No, I want you to see these messages. You know what I'm saying? Because you literally went on a podcast and said what you said, bro. Like you flat out was like, okay, so that's how you feel. Why? I mean,
Well, like
what do
I
you want me to do now?
I don't want you to do anything. That just was on the podcast because. So you have to understand when I have a podcast, it's a minimum of an hour. It'll go 2 hours, it'll go
Mhm,
3 hours. Anything can come up,
mhm.
and of course it was C Dub. So we were talking about haters,
Well, no, I
and
just
then
don't know nothing about the podcasting. I don't know anything about
okay,
a
that's
lot of
fair.
things that a lot of people do. So, I mean, all I know is that
No, that's fair.
whatever me and C Dub was going at it about, it's not based on hate. It's pretty much I try to get him to understand. Look, bro, you ain't where you want to be because of certain shit you do, and you can't sit here and say, "Oh, it's because of Jonathan," or "It's because of Rilla or Will," or because it's not, bro. You know what I'm
I,
saying? Everybody,
how do you know C-Dub's not where he wants to be?
shit. And you have you watched all his posts on his Facebook?
I don't watch his I don't watch anybody's Facebook.
Okay, well,
But
it's a long story.
I've had the dude on the podcast. I've talked to him a bunch of times. I wouldn't say
I
he's
don't
not
even.
where he wants to be.
I'm still like not familiar with your podcast, for real. Honestly,
Well, I mean, it's a really good podcast, to be honest with you. I'm not
you
just.
know, it's cool.
I've got good people, good conversations of all walks of life. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
you might actually like it. It's a positive
No, yeah, I'll check
podcast.
it out.
I
I'll
mean,
check it out.
it really is good, man.
Yeah, I'll check it out, bro. But no, I ain't looking for the one thing about it, bro. I'm not. I don't hold grudges. That might be your thing.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
want it to be
saying?
my thing. It just is.
Well, bro,
But all right,
let
man.
it go, bro. Let it go, man.
All right.
Let it
All
go.
right. Listen. All right. I'm going to warn you though. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go and I'm dropping it. However, I am going to do one more thing, and I just want you to be cool with it. But it's just kind of it'll be like tongue in cheek. It's going to be kind of funny. But you know Casey mixtapes, Willie, right? Big Baby,
Uh,
DJ Big Baby.
I don't fuck with that dude, bro. I've been knowing that dude since I was a teenager. Dude used to work down there at BP with my homeboy Jesse. I don't know if you're familiar with the BP on Westport.
Yeah, of course.
That's where I know you from. I don't know you from a podcast. I actually know your face from Westport. I don't know if you recognize me up here or not, but
Uh,
I grew up over there when I was heavy on the drugs and throwing my life in the trash. That was my spot with the cup and the plaza with the cup, and
oh
I
shit.
was making like damn near 100 and some odd dollars a day just asking for handouts. So I mean, one thing about it, two things for certain, bro. Fred, I've done music with that dude. I paid him a fair good amount of money. You know what I mean, to record my music and this and that and the third. Um, many a times, bro. We done had our disagreements. It's been many a times that motherfucker out of just pure despite him and the other fucking dude, not Jesse, the dude that was the mechanic up there, the white dude. Fuck. Can't think of his fucking name right now. Jesse will tell me if I call him and ask him. You know, was always on some bitter ass shit. I used to sell a little pot when I used to make the extra money, sell my pot right there at that BP,
I know the BP.
before,
I used to live down there. Yeah.
yeah. So you're familiar with Jesse and the BP and everything. Jesse's been there a long time. He's the one guy drives the Cadillac Escalade up there. Um, kind of like a mentor to me. He's like a big brother. And but no, it's been many a times, bro. Steve Yancey even worked up there for a while. Him and Nikki used to work up there. But he's always had like this kind of jealous heart, bro, because I didn't have a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This motherfucker was getting paid like $7 an hour,
Yeah.
working like working like 12 hours, making like 100 and some odd dollars, just shaking the fucking cup, So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he really pretty much had it out for me from the get. And he's been many a times he done picked up that phone, called the police on me, bro, when, you didn't have to. You know what I mean? Been many a times, you see it and you smile, he smiled in my face. Like everything was all cool and this and that and the third thing. Next thing you know, he's telling about 5 or 6 other motherfuckers that walk in the door of my business like it's his business to talk about. And same motherfuckers he thought was cool with him come right out of the store and say, "Hey man, that piece of shit's in there talking bad about you, dude." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know who Fred is, bro.
All right. All I maybe he had reason to talk shit on you too, though. You know what I mean?
But look, yeah,
Maybe he had reason to talk shit on you. That's all.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
one thing
okay.
about I done checked that motherfucker face to face, called him out for a fight and all kinds of shit many a times.
Jesus Christ, Jonathan.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, bro. See, that's why I get
All I'm
into it
saying-
with a lot of people. 'Cause I got a
temper.
record, dog.
Yeah, of
I
course
really
you
got
do.
a record. Yeah,
Of course you do. So all I'm
I
saying
mean, a
is,
real history with the law,
all right.
like for real. You know,
I color me surprised, but all I'm saying is we can bury the hatchet and we can be cool. But I'm just saying I'm about to have him on my podcast again in a couple weeks.
oh yeah, bro. I ain't tripping about that, bro.
I know you're
Like,
not. Oh, you
I ain't
don't
tripping
let
on
me
shit like
finish.
that. See, that was
Booger,
weird, bro.
booger, motherfucker.
See,
Let me
that was
finish.
weird though. Motherfuckers don't. At the end of the day, that motherfucker needs some fucking bipolar medicine too. He's weird, bro.
I like
don't
him.
know.
I like him. I like him a lot.
I like him too. I like him too. But anybody that that doesn't like an opinion because it's your friend, all right, man, go ahead, do your thing.
It's not. No. Stop. You're not listening again. Mother, you must have a real fucking hard time in life with conversations with people. Like, do you never let anybody talk? Like, you're constantly talking. I can't get a word in edgewise. Let me finish what I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're right. I do. I have to take about 4 or 5 pills because I'm antisocial, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't mean it to be offensive. I'm just
No,
pointing it out.
I get it. That's why we're talking. I get it.
So-
that's why I'm sitting here talking to you.
So I'm
I
about
get
to.
it.
Yeah, you're right, and I do give you props for that. So I'm about to have him on the podcast, and all I'm saying is to forewarn you, is I'm gonna wear a shirt with your face on it, and that I'm just letting you know that's gonna happen, and we can bury the hatchet
You
now.
need to give me one of them shirts, then, nigga.
You won't. All right. You know what? I'll get you one of these shirts. What size are you?
Bro, I've been getting fat. I don't like what kind of brand is the shirt, because
Dude,
shirts
get the fuck
dry.
out of here. What kind of brand is it? It's fucking Polo. It's just a fucking
Really?
t-shirt. No, it's just a fucking t-shirt. What kind of t-shirt do you wear?
Give me like 3X, bro, just on the safe side.
Jesus Christ. 3X, man.
Bro, I weigh 263 pounds right now, bro. Seriously.
All right. Well, all right. Triple X it is.
Yeah, man, you know what? You ought to have me on there too. Fuck all that.
All right, listen, Booger. I didn't mean to do this, but I accidentally recorded this conversation. I can do it.
No, it's cool, bro. If you want to put it online or whatever, go ahead, bro, because people get the misunderstanding of where I'm coming from.
I think you're right. And let me put out one more thing out there. You know Fast Lane Trey, I assume.
That's my homie, bro. Yeah, I talk shit about him. But one thing about
he
it,
knows you do, but he ain't
Trey,
worried about it. He knows it's part of the
my
game.
people.
I know.
He knows my people, bro. So no, one thing about
I'm
it,
gonna
bro,
say
we say our little shit on Facebook, but bro, it ain't nothing personal, bro. As long as the motherfucker ain't coming over in front of my house waving guns and looking for fights and shit like that, to where I have to call the police and say, "Look, police, come get this stupid motherfucker before I go to jail for killing this son of a bitch out in front of my house." You know what I'm saying? We're fine. Motherfuckers come to my house anytime they want to.
Listen,
they want to smell my parts.
All I'm saying,
Whatever,
Booger, all I'm saying is I only brought Fastlane Trey up because he spoke good on you on the podcast. He's like, man, Booger's just misunderstood. He said Booger's just misunderstood. So
yeah, that's my homie, bro.
That's why I bring him up, and I'm getting that out there. So yeah,
I had to talk to his sister. I don't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
But I had to talk to his sister E Mills the other day because I got her personal number, and
who Mills?
Yeah,
I know her.
Gigi? Not Misno, E Mills, Alicia Mills.
Okay, I thought you meant Misno. Okay.
The one that runs the One Source Radio, all the podcasts.
Yeah, I was at the podcast convention they just had a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and when I first had it was the same thing with her, like with you. It was the same kind of like incident with her.
Why do you think that is?
Bro, I'm anti. Like I just said before, I take like 4 different pills because I'm antisocial.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
All
So
right,
it's hard
man.
for me to figure out how to socialize with people. So
Okay, man,
forgive
that's
me.
fair.
Anybody that's listening to this dude's recording, listen, I don't. I'm not a communicator like that. So look, C-Dub made a post about him and Trey, and I got to roasting them both at the same time. And E Mills was like, "Oh no, that's my brother. We ain't having that." She really got offended, so I had to get off of the Facebook because I got a personal number, and I had to call her and let her know, like, "Yo, we're cool, man. They're good. I know there's a lot of bunch of bullshit, and it might sound like it might look like something, but it's not. If that makes sense, blah blah blah. Nah, man, it's all love, bro. All love, C-Dub, all that. One thing about it though, if a motherfucker got a grudge and they're backbiting, I'm not for it, bro. Like,
Okay.
not for that shit, bro. Like, if I could come on Facebook and put in all this work, typing these comments, making these memes, you know what I'm saying, making these different little funny pinata farm videos, you know what I mean, to keep a motherfucker entertained, you know what I mean, and shit like that. And yeah, they could do something besides sit around threatening the motherfucker, pulling up to a motherfucker's apartment, blah blah blah. It ain't that hard, bro. You know what I mean? It just you're right, man. Communication. So yeah,
Communication. That's what it's all about. All right.
yeah. But you ain't bodying shit, nigga.
No. I did. I
No,
did. And
you
you're
can't
gonna.
listen to me, Ryan.
Okay.
You can't kill a ghost, my nigga. You can't kill a ghost.
All right, Casper.
All right, man.
All
I'm gonna
right.
holler at you. Hit me up, man.
All right, bro. That was fine, man. Have a good night, bro.
Yes, sir. You too. God
All right.
bless.
Yep. Bye.
Leave me the fuck alone. Neanderthal, hardest podcast in the world, you stupid ass bitch.